Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Let's Play Deus Ex. Today we're going to start off the game for real, and we're going to start this off by just going a few steps further.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Alex Jacobson is our IT specialist, if you want, so he will radio us about updates and such. And there comes Paul, our brother.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Well, we've got three choices here, and this is one thing I actually like about Deus Ex quite a bit. You can go in with guns blazing, taking up the GEP gun, which is basically a rocket launcher, and just kill everything. Or you can take the sniper rifle, which is still going in with guns blazing, but taking out specific enemies just with that rifle from a distance, which can be useful at times. Or you can take the crossbow, which shoots poison darts, which will knock the enemies that you shot with it unconscious after a while. And since I am the silent type of guy, I'm going to take the crossbow.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright, so our objective is to get into the bottom of the now destroyed Statue of Liberty and rescue Agent Herman, one of our agents that has been kidnapped, and interrogate the terrorist leader that is on top of the statue. So let's have a look at the inventory system of Deus Ex. You have a basic inventory, like grid-like inventory that you have in most games at the time from them, and I'm going to reposition some items because I like them to be positioned as I like it to. You can drop down these things down to the bottom here, place them exactly where you want them to be. Most of the time I go with the stun rod on 1, crossbow on 2, and my last resort is the pistol. I do like the pistol, and I will get points in that later, but for the time being I try to do with prod and with crossbow, because I just love it so much to take enemies down silently and without too much resistance. And most of the time that actually spares you from getting damaged too, so that is also a good thing. Now, as you can see, by the way, we are getting a bit of accuracy here, because we have points in small arms. Or small weapon, though. Actually, where is it? Actually, we don't. Maybe pistol also is... Yeah, it says here mini crossbow. Okay, so even if it says weapons pistol, it also increases accuracy on my mini crossbow, which is quite nice. You could potentially get different kinds of ammo types in the game. That is normal darts and some kind of flare darts, but most of the time I use tranquilizers. The prod only has this normal 4-round, or in this case 4-round charger ammunition, and the pistol only has a normal basic 10mm ammo. Nothing to worry about. So let's go ahead and grab one of our close-range melee weapons, the crowbar. Now, let's actually put that on 1 in this case, because I love to open crates with it. Actually, not do it on 1. Let's put it there. Yeah, much better. Right. So, where's the nearest head crab? I don't think this is the right game for it though, but still. Let's open up some crates. We don't actually need binoculars, but we need those lockpicks. Also, items that you find in the world, like this 40 or the soda, will restore health. I'm just going to pick up the soda, because I might need it later to restore some health. You can stack up to 9 of these things somewhere in your inventory, so there's always a nice and easy way to have that. And the reason why I'm going down here is once you activate the light module, that you can, by the way, use quite easily. Let me show that quickly. Up on the right hand side are augmentations or implants that I talked about previously. And one of these is your...
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
That is interesting, because I haven't even initiated conversation with you, but alright. So, where was I? Oh yes, implants. So, basically you have a collection of implants on the right-hand side, going all the way down once you have a few more. At this point, we only have the normal pre-installed augmentation that is in your eyes. This is the light, and it costs 10 units of energy per minute for activating it. So 100% is, I have no idea how long that takes, probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I would guess. It's just a guess, I don't know. It doesn't actually say how many units this is, but I would assume it might be 100 units of energy. So I could use that, and I have the integrated IFF, so I can identify enemies from allies, and I've got the info-link that updates myself with messages and stuff. So I'm going to activate it by pressing F12 and going down here, because that's something I want. And this is in these crates. One thing is a multi-tool, and the other one is a bioelectric cell, which can be used to improve your energy reserves, so to speak, restore it to full potential. This is a security bot. It's a friendly one, we don't need to attack it. Also, message.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Is this bum also going to do some reviews? I've heard bums do that. So, let's get some ammunition. By the way, these crates have different kind of models on them, or symbols. This one, for example, obviously is a weapons crate. So you get ammunition out of them. And I have to see what actually is the quick save key, because I forgot that. No, yeah, yes, actually, the right one. Quick save. Insert, really? Okay. Good to know. Alright. Let's crawl up this point here and see if there's any enemies. There was one going behind this block of rocks, but...
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Alright. He's right. Headshots are lethal takedowns, but I don't want to do that just yet. Besides, you can see that these guys, they don't really notice me at all. Even if I'm here and doing absolutely nothing but looking at them in standing formation. They do not realize that, and that is actually a good thing for me. at this point. Also, I think I can actually exchange the crowbar with the baton, because we have enough of that. And we don't need cigarettes. Besides, I don't condone smoking. So let's get these things arranged here. Also, candy bars also restore 2 health per, well, food. Per nom, so to speak. Because you always make nom-nom on food. Alright, let's get this crate here. Also, you can use objects in the world by right-clicking on them, like this crate. And we get this crate down to the bottom. Or we don't, and actually glitch it out. Wonderful. Okay, well, no ammo for me then, I would assume. Alright, let's crouch behind here and wait for the guy to appear. And aim for something to be able to shoot at him. Right, let's aim for the head. Let's not do anything. And wait. Because he's going to try and run away, but it's not going to work. I'm going to just sit here and wait for him to stop. Oops. That was not so good. That's not looking so great at this point. Okay, this was actually a very unusual start of the game. Very well, we shall do better on the second try. You see, I'm a little bit rusty on this, but
if you want to make a
at least we have a chance
remember the
to
Academy
use
stealth
the
course.
prod now.
Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Alright, let's try this again, this time with the prod.
Ooh, take him out.
Right, you need to loot all the items of a body to make him able to be carried away. That's why I looted off the items first. Also, let's get that crate and not glitch it out this step. Yes, there we go. The crate. Fine. And we get a gas grenade. Alright. Not too shabby. Right, let's drop the smokes and the crowbar. And I'm going to use the knife nonetheless. Even though it does less damage than the baton, it has the potential of attacking faster. Which at this point is definitely something you want. Right, let's have a save. And get around here. Also, the reason why I was shooting towards the head of the guy with the mini crossbow is actually pretty simple. Because the mini crossbow is doing more damage to the head and faster. And that is knocking out the guys. Ooh, console activated. Didn't wanna... okay, I probably need to set a reload button somewhere. Would be advisable. Stay in his back. And take him down. Alright, you come with me. Boop. Alright. So I need to set a reload button, it seems. Where is reload? Reload weapon. No, we don't want to have on semicolon. Thank you. Why is that on semicolon anyway? I have no idea why. Doesn't matter. We just killed the guy. Actually, we didn't kill him, but we stunned him. So, let's see. Alright, let's run around here. Oh, there's a dude. Come here. Gonna leave bodies, even though we didn't kill them. I don't leave any evidence here. Drop it. Oh, that's something I always want to say. Get to the chopper! Oh, too slow. Got away. stop for me! Oh well. Obviously, he doesn't want to. But we can talk to the UNATCO guy here.
Until the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
Okay, I'm going to go with answer number 2. We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
So, I'll have basically 3 options here. I could buy the scope for 700 credits, get 10mm ammo for 200, or tranquilizer darts. Well, I'll go with the darts for now.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
That is minimum force, dude. Whatever you think, it's minimum force. Right. You
Welcome
got something
aboard,
to say?
Agent.
No. And I'm going to open the crate. A multi-tool. 1 lockpick required for this. 1 tool required for this. And I believe there's something behind here. Indeed, there is. Another lockpick. Wonderful. Alright. Ah, I thought it was a glitch. There is no glitch in this game. Alright, so when we come back, folks, we're gonna break into this thing here. Maybe open this one here as well. And then we'll see how we can approach into the statue. So, I will see you next time, operatives.